Hi everybody, this is Anthony from Sunny Creates. Welcome to my YouTube channel. So, if you anything like everybody, you probably are buying some clothes and well, not only clothes, other stuff for your house during this festive period. So I bought some shorts and t-shirts because I'm here in South Africa and it's summer for my sons, and I had quite a few of the price tags to play around with. Now I try to save as many of them as I can, so I try to get I try to get to them before they do. And all I did then is I gessoed it to remove the price part of it, and then I just sprayed some I think it was coffee on it. So here are a few. They're not big, they're quite small. In fact, there was only one that was a little larger, but yeah, so we're going to use that today. Okay, and I'm going to show you 3 ways in which I use the price tags for my journal. So it's going to be like a Christmas craft simply because I'm continuing with my Christmas journal, but you can use this idea or concept in any way that you want to. Can you hear that thunder? Oh, it's going to storm here now. So as I told you before, I love the rain, love it. So unfortunately I can't really give you a supplies list today. Reason being is it's a lot of little bits and pieces that I'm trying to put together in order to make some embellishments with these price tags over here. So yeah, so maybe raid your stash because that's what I did. I raided my stash, got some stuff out, did some die cuts and wet embossed them and stuff like that, okay, in order to embellish the price tags. So let's get started. Okay, so the first one we are going to do is going to be a tab, and I'm going to do it really simply. I'm not going to make it all fancy and stuff like that, but then you know that's me. I like it on other people's stuff, I must say, but I just don't have the patience for it, and I don't have the time for it, to be honest. So I'm just gonna do it my way, but you take what you want out of it. So I'm going to leave this part open here, and then I'm going to decorate this side, and I'm going to decorate this side as well. I did one, but then I didn't want to do the, what's this word, like the samples for all of them because they were taking pretty long to do. So I decided I'm gonna skip ahead. So I'm just going to, that's one of the dies I have, the doily dies or mandala dies, and then the numbers. So I'm gonna open this tag out like that, and I'm going to take I've got evergreen bow over here, and you've seen me use the stencil before, and I'm just going to stencil in it like that. Okay, so the whole idea is we want it to be really quick, these things to be really quick, and that is the reason why I don't want to take a long time doing it. Sorry, I forgot to take out my daubers, so please excuse me while I get them. Yeah, so just the stencil, and then just going to go through it, or around it rather, with the same color, and that's that. Okay, and now really simple. I'm going to, on this side, gosh, there was someone that actually gave a tip on how you get the round ones not to roll, so please excuse me. So this side is going to go into the onto the book page, right, this flap, and it's going to go on one on this side and then one on that side, and then on this one here, just thought I would do something really simple. I think maybe, oh, where did I put it? Okay, maybe some eyelash trim, and this eyelash trim's got a little bit of sparkle to it, like that. Yeah, so let's take some of our glue here, fabric glue, and we're going to add it on here. Yeah, so just like that. Oh my greatness, now I'm feeling hot because I put the aircon off. So even though it's going to storm, and here in the Highveld in South Africa, because I'm in Gauteng, oh, you will have this drama of the thunder, the lightning, the you know, the trees swaying, the wind, and everything. And then sometimes you don't get any rain, or sometimes when you do, you'll get like all of 5 minutes of rain. So it's quite funny, you know. When I first came to live over here, it was quite funny to witness that. There we go. And then I think I need to use some heavy glue on it. Like that. And yeah, fortunately, you know what works very well, but now because I got the material over there, I mean the yarn, I won't be able to use it, but acrylic gel medium, I think that's what it's called here. So I know, like, you know, the collage medium or whatever, but for the South Africans out there, and I'm sure you can get it everywhere, right? So, you know, instead of using the Tim Holtz one, because here in South Africa suppliers, Tim Holtz is really, really expensive. So ladies out there, just a note, I used the acrylic gel medium, and oh, there's it here. I'm sure you saw me using it, but that's it, acrylic gel medium by Dala. So it works really, really well as an adhesive. Okay, so that's that. And then what we're going to do over here is probably going to make it look really pretty, bling it up. Of course, it's a Christmas journal. You can bling it up a bit. I thought I had a gold one, but clearly my gold one must be put away, and I'm not going to go and look right now. Oopsie. Let me see if these ones are going to be, yes they are, they're going to be large enough. And the other day someone, Elizabeth, saw me suffering with this, and she said why not use the tweezer. So Elizabeth, I did try the tweezer. Unfortunately for me, it doesn't work. So I don't know, must be a me thing. So I'm just covering these holes here. So how many are there? There's 5 of them. So I'm just going to add some bling to them like that. So hope you're all well, and I hope you are crafting or getting ready for Christmas. I know that I definitely am. Got my Christmas menu sorted out. I have bought most of the things for it. Just will go maybe tomorrow, or tomorrow is Thursday, or on Friday to the shops just to get the, you know, the ones that like the fresh cream. And well, actually I'm getting fresh cream today. Hubby's buying it. But yeah, you know, certain things that might not fare well if you keep them. So that's that. And one more, and we are nearly done with this side here. And then what I want to do on here is I want to add this here to this side. Okay, like that, something like that on this side. Okay, and that's done. Simple like that. Okay, so that's going to be one of the sides to the pocket, and then the other side, which I need to put like that just so that I can get my bearings right for the number. Okay, so the number 25. So I'm going to turn it over, make sure I don't have any of the what's that thing called, the eyelash trim there. And then I think I might take some of this here, some of my die cuts like that, and add it on this side. But let's see whether we can color them a bit. No, that's not working, so let's try this here. Yep, that looks better. Okay, and let's see. No, let's break it down a little bit because I want it to still be within the you know, within the frame to a large degree. Yeah, so that's this. Oh, this thing is so delicate, it just breaks, but it's so pretty that I love using it. So let's try that there, and then the 25. Did I lose the 2? Oh dear, can you see the 2? Yeah. And let's see if we add that 25 there like that. Something like that, whether we want to add this to it as well. Don't know, let's see. 25. No, don't want to add this to it. Let's just add the 2 and the 5 like that. Okay, so really simple, really simple, not totally decorated. Comes together nice and quickly. I mean, I think the longest thing is to gesso it, and if you don't want to gesso it, that's fine. You just cover it with some cardboard or whatever the case may be. Okay, and that is it. like that, over there on that side. Just trying to get it to stick. And maybe, just maybe, we can add some bling. Maybe we can add some bling to it. Here and here. You know, so it ties in with the other side as well. Okay. And yep, it's the right side. That thing, and then that one on that side, something like that. Yes. And then the last thing we're going to do is that we are going to punch a hole through it and take it from there. Okay, so let's just do that. So I want to hole, get a pencil out. Get a pencil out and try to eyeball the middle of this, and also try to see where I need to punch this hole. Okay, so really difficult, but I'm gonna try and see if I can do it somewhere there. Okay, so punch the hole somewhere there. Ooh, everything's falling. And then all I'm going to do is I'm going to take one of these here, which got a little Christmas charm on it, like that. And I'm going to slip it through here. Okay, something like this. And that's done. Okay, so that's how that one looks. Like that, or you can turn it this way, like that, depending on what you want to do. And then let's see how it looks in a journal. Where's my journal? Oh, I put my journal away. I don't know where is it. Let's just see. Just give me a second. I actually took my journal and put it away. You imagine that? Well, not away. There's it here. There's it here. Not away. Okay, so this is getting nice and fat now. And this is only one signature. So I need to now start putting the cover on it. So let's say, for example, oh, where did this come from? Oh, here. You can add it like this to a page. Let's take a page that doesn't have anything on it, that's not so busy. And there you go. So there's it on the side, and it's quite sturdy. And then you tuck it. You tuck it. I mean, you turn it, and it's on the other side. So what I think I'm going to do, so that's how it'll look on that side. There. Something like that. Oh, if my charm works. It's gotten stuck in itself. Oh, let's sort this charm out. There we go. Something like that. Okay, and that. So what I think I'm going to do is that on the page, I'm probably going to glue that part of it because it looks a little incomplete. Something like that. But I'll glue that onto the page. Okay, great. So that's that one. And we'll add that part to it. There we go. Right, so that's number one done and dusted. what is number 2 now? I'm trying to keep these ones here so that they don't roll off the table. So number 2 is a tag, because we've got a kind of a big tag over there. So these are a tag here that we have. We're not using that. We are also not using that. We are using this here. But firstly, before I do that, I want to stamp some red writing here. And these my script, not writing, script. And I'm using Vermilion archival ink. That's the wrong side, that's the right side. So, and it doesn't have to be perfect. Doesn't have to be perfect at all. Here we go. And I don't know why I got this dirty page here. Let's just add something here. Although I don't believe that that is going to even show. Okay, so we've done that. Oh, I have no idea with my wet wipes. I took my stuff down to go and work with my, well, with my kids in the TV room yesterday. And I think I left my wet wipes down there. Okay, so we are done with that. And then I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to ink it up. And I'm just using abandoned coral to ink up the sides like that. Yeah, so I can leave it as a writing tag as well, because the back is, you know, it's not so busy. Well, it is not busy at all, and it's quite a light color, so I can write on that. I love writing spaces in my journal simply because I write in my journal all the time. So I'm going to add that there, and then I'm going to probably add, I thought I lost this die. I was so sad, but it was hiding. It was hiding. I've got a whole lot of these dies at the moment that I just put into a little tray, and because they are so tiny, I use all my offcuts on them. So kind of, I don't know, we'll see how that looks. There, like that, something like that. But maybe I'm overdoing it. Maybe I must just do it like that. Yes, I think I'm going to do it like that with that over there. So I'm going to glue just part of this bird so that it sits firm, and then I am going to try to just put all the other things in. So I'm just going to glue probably the middle like this of the bird. Now this is paper, copy paper, and I hope I can get into it to be able to, you know, then put more of the glue on. Okay, so that can sit something like that. Ooh, I can hear that one coming up. My big son. Okay, so maybe since, oh no, I took the bird out. Because I really put so little on it. Let's try and put this one. Or we can just leave it there and we can re-glue it for sure. So maybe it's a good thing that it didn't stick too well. Just using it to help or guide us. Yeah, so are you ready? Are you ready for the holidays? I know not everybody celebrates Christmas, but are you ready for the festive season? Are you ready for New Year's? Oh. You know, have you done what you need to do? In South Africa, just so that I tell you a little bit about, you know, the culture where I am from in South Africa. So we have the 25th, which is our Christmas. Then the next day we have a public holiday as well, okay, which is the 26th, and that is, oh, please forgive me, I think it is, we used to call it Boxing Day, and I think in Britain they call it Boxing Day, right? But I could be wrong. But we call it Day of Goodwill now. And then because the 25th was on a Sunday, the 26th was also a public holiday, and it was on a Monday. Our president has declared the 27th a public holiday as well. Okay, and then the next one is New Year's, which is like everywhere else in the world, the 1st of January. But the culture in South Africa is that normally on the 31st of December, you would normally do two things, either of two things to bring in the new year. I mean, you know, when I say either of two things, the most popular two things that you would do is that you would go to midnight service. So, you know, you'll go to church, okay? And, well, I speak out, maybe I speak out of ignorance, because I'm not sure whether other religions, you know, visit their place of worship to bring in the new year. So please forgive me if that is the case. But normally the Christians will go to church, and also the other huge thing here in South Africa is doing brine. Okay, so barbecuing to bring in the new year. Okay, so families will get together and they will bring in the new year through braai, and so it's like a big party, and it's outdoors because it's summer here. So, you know, wonderful weather in December to be able to do your braais or your barbecues, as some might know it in South Africa, we call it a braai, and just wonderful. So I hope I don't bore you by giving you information about some of the traditions that we follow in South Africa. You know, if I do, let me know. I'll stop. It's just sometimes nice to know about what other countries do. But if you find that it's irrelevant to the video, then let me know as well. And I don't mind. Yep. Can you believe it? The sky is clearing. You see, all the drama for nothing. Should I have a bow? Here. Do we need a bow? Do we need a little tiny bow like this? you know what, we may, but then I think I have a piece that's way too short, and I will be determined to make it work, and then I will be annoyed because then I'm wasting your time, and you will be annoyed. So let's just take a bigger piece, and hopefully I cut it long enough now. And there we go. So there's one thing I can't get right, and that is a bow. But I'm okay with that because I hear a lot of people struggling to make a little bow. So, you know, it's comforting to know that I'm not the only one that struggles to make a bow. And that is it. And the funniest thing is when you watch people, oh my word, everyone has their own little way of making it. And it's like, oh, I'll try that the next time. Or I will not try that the next time. That seems a little too difficult. And then I'm a left-handed person, so you probably look at me and wonder, oh my gracious, what on earth is she doing? That looks so unnatural. And then this is going to be a cluster. Okay. Here. And it is raining, but lightly, not heavy. Oh, this does not want to come out. I must say I am so enjoying using these little star die cuts. Really, I think they're just adorable. Okay, so let us, sorry, I need to stretch over because I forgot to take out my red. So I could not let you go through the torture of listening to me pulling out or trying to find my red makeup application brush. So I think I'm going to edit that part of the video out. So there we go. Shall we? Now I'm going to use this red here. It's not going to show up really bright, and I'm not sure whether it's going to show up at all, to be honest. We'll see how it goes. Right, so this is also a little die cut that I have, and let us just ink it up a bit, like here. Not that you can see it. No, you can't even see it. So maybe not worth it, I say. Now I forgot to put the lid on the little dangle on it. So is it going to give me heartache? Yep, not really. I don't even have a wet wipe to wipe off all my extras. I'm going to use my finger. Okay, so this is going to be a cluster, and I'm just trying to figure out how I want it. The little lollipop. Now these are die cuts from my, or fussy cuts from my my Christmas kit, the Cozy Christmas one. And I found this little piece of like tartan, I think it's called tartan, and I'm gonna just add that there, and then maybe that there. I think before I add that there, I wanted to add some of this here like that. Okay, so I think I wanted to stick this down first, and I want to keep it white because there's a lot of red going on here. Now this would have been perfect to you know, use your acrylic gel medium, but now because I'm doing a video and I don't want to pause it to dry it, then I'm just using this. But I tell you, it works like a dream. Works like a dream. I'm very happy with it. Okay, and then we want to now add this here to it. Here, like that. So let's get out some fabric glue. Oh, I love the sound of rain. I think I'm gonna stop talking because I'm about rain, because I'm sure that if you watch my videos, I must have said that many times over. Like that. So that is the reason why I could not give you a thing list, a supply list like sometimes I do, simply because I really took scraps. Not scraps, no, I won't call them scraps, they're not scraps, but I really took you know, what I had in my stash. And you will be amazed at what you find in your stash. You will. And oh, come on, like that. Now let's put this one here and that one there, and then let's see if we add that there. Yeah, cool, I like that. So the green one will go first, like this. Even with this, no, I wouldn't use it with this, because this here I actually wet embossed, so yeah. And then this here. Like this. Yeah, so this, hope you enjoyed this and it gave you some idea of what to do with those tags. They form a nice base for many things. There are other things as well, I'm sure, but I didn't want this video to be very long. After all, I am trying my best to like do quick crafts, because I do understand that, you know, you can even glue it over here and you can put something through. Maybe I'm going to do that, and later on I might add something in the back of it, like that. Yeah, so I know that you are busy, but you still want to craft. So no, that doesn't work. Let's turn it this way. Let's turn it that way. Okay, and then I think I'm gonna just snip this red one off here because it's showing through. Yeah, that's better. That's better. And then I'm gonna just add these in here like this, like that. Use some fabric glue here for this little piece that I found lying around. It's fraying as well, but let's just take it out. Okay, like that. And then a little die cut. It's just so cute. There we are, done and dusted. So that was it for today, ladies. I hope that you enjoyed it, and I hope that I inspired you in some way to keep your you know, your clothes tags. You can see that they weren't big ones. The price tags were pretty small, but excuse me, they make fantastic bases for things like, you know, little cards and what is this, a little what is this, a little cluster. It's a cluster. Yes, it's a cluster. And yeah, they make nice bases. So that's the cluster. Okay, this is the tab, the page tab, like that. And then that's the little tag that can go into a pocket. And that is it. Quick and easy. And I hope that you did like it. And I hope that you're going to try it out as well, because I'm sure you will always have these available to you. And yeah, I think they're pretty cute because of how tiny they are. They look pretty cute. And I'm getting distracted because I'm thinking I should put a little red something there. So do take care, and if you enjoyed this video, then consider giving it a thumbs up. And also, if you have not as yet subscribed, then please consider subscribing to my YouTube channel. And then also leave a comment below. Tell me what you use your tags for. What do you use your price tags for? What other ideas can you give me or give our viewers and me for price tags? What else do you do? So now, you know, I think like I will be amiss if I don't show you how this is gonna look here. So let's try quickly to put that in. See, where's the glue? Did I put the glue away? I did too. Yeah, so let's put some here like that. And then let's just add this bling bling all the way, bling bling all the way. Oh, but that looks cute. It finishes it off. So I'm happy that I showed that to you. It finishes it off. I was distracted because of that, and now it's done and I'm happy. I like it. Oh, wrong side. There we go. And remember, the other side of this looks like this. Very simple. 25. Okay, there we go. And yeah, do take care and happy crafting. I hope to see you on Friday with another video. But if I do not see you on Friday with another video, I wish you and your loved ones a merry and blessed Christmas. And until I see you again, take care. Lots of love from me, Santhony at Sunny Creates. Bye bye, everybody.